Let's see. Live. Okay. Live. All right. There we go. Okay, good. Now it's back on. All right, Minty, are you there? Because I think you need to change. You need to change the whatever. I just don't know if you're still on the old video, the live one, because I had to end that one because it maxes out at 12 hours, and I'm clearly going longer than 12 hours in about 10 minutes. So 15 minutes. Anyways, Minty, I hope you're there. Yes, we're back. All right. Sorry about that. It's just it was gonna reset the time. Like it was gonna delete the content that was at the beginning because YouTube only allows for 12-hour live streams. So as soon as I would hit 12 hours, it would start deleting the beginning of the stream. So I had to like reset it. Anyways, how's End of Dragons so far? I'm having a blast. I love End of Dragons so far. Even like the tedious parts of it are not even that tedious. I'm actually really enjoying it. It did slow down a bit. It started really strong. All the conversations were really interesting and fun and all that stuff. Obviously now there's a bit less because that's usually how it is. I am assuming it's gonna pick up like crazy. I was watching this video the other day. What was it about? Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was about, but it was basically that's like when you start something. Oh, it was about Diablo 4 actually. So people are expecting Diablo 4 Act 1 is gonna be good, Diablo 4 the middle acts are gonna be shit, and then the last act of Diablo 4 is gonna be hot again. And the reason is because the last act is what you do, this is what you will actually remember, this is what will leave you with your, you know, the taste in your mouth, good or bad, at the end. And the middle part usually is always like dialed down a bit. So like the beginning is great, middle meh, and then it gets good. But in my opinion, even the middle, even though it's slowed down a bit, like the pace, the conversations, it's still very, very good. Just finished Path of Finder and got my Jackal. Oh man, I need to do that. I also need to do. Don't forget to do what's it called, Icebrood Saga, because you get your flying mount there. That's where you get your flying mount, Icebrood Saga. Earlier in the stream, however, I did get to participate in a tier 4 fractal. I got demolished, but I at least saw what it's about, and oh my god, man, holy shit, the fights, wow, fractals are crazy. God damn, there's so much shit happening. Yeah, don't forget Icebrood Saga. It's a really good story, and the flying mount is at the end, which is a lot of work, but it's the flying mount. I mean, come on. I'll probably be farming the mounts when I finish this story. Jackal is... I'm not sure if I want the Jackal first or the Beetle. I think I want the Jackal first. I think Jackal is more interesting. And there's also like puzzle games. The Beetle is just for racing and traversing space fast. But I'm not even in a guild that has a race course as far as I know. I am in a guild, however, that just invited me while I was playing, that has insane jumping puzzles. Oh my god, the jumping puzzles there are fucking crazy. It's like a speed run of one of the easier jumping puzzles there. The speedrun record is 14 minutes. Can you imagine? 14 minutes of jumping puzzles. Of the one of them, I think there was like 8 different jumping puzzles. That's insane. Jackal is dope. It is. I really want to get one. I saw there are 2 areas with mini games for the Jackal. So I'm probably there's more, but yeah, I'm sure the jumping puzzles, same. Honestly, same. And trust me, the easiest puzzles there are insanely hard. So it will be interesting to do it on stream and rage. I will definitely rage at jumping puzzles. It is like I lose my shit very fast when it comes to stuff like that. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to fractals and getting the mounts as well, for sure. That is like my goal after this. Though, to be fair, after End of Dragons, I will be taking a slight small break. Not even long, maybe like a few days off of Guild Wars 2. Because I want to do the Final Fantasy 14 story that I didn't do yet, which is basically past the MSQ. So I'll be doing a bit of Final Fantasy 14 after that. And then we'll see. Probably we'll come back to, you know, to farm shit out. Though farming the mounts probably not really stream worthy, but the jumping puzzles probably stream worthy. And fractals, I want me learning the fractals is probably I'll do it on stream as well. So yeah. Also, I still need to do the strikes, the raids, all that stuff. So will be interesting for sure. Yeah, gonna be an interesting couple of weeks. I'm not planning on playing anything else really, but if I feel like I'm getting a bit too much MMORPG, like, you know, kind of like getting tired of MMOs a bit or whatever, I might play a bit of like an ARPG or something like that, but I doubt it. Kind of done with Walson overall, like not done, but it's like not much that I want to do there. So maybe I'll play tiny bits here and there, not big, but yeah, it's gonna be, I'm planning on finishing End of Dragons within the next 2 days. I'm hammering it out for sure. I'm already on like what, 6 or 7. Where is the story? Yeah, I'm on 6. This fly by very fast. The only reason I'm still on 6 and not on like 10, because I spent like 2 hours in like with that other person when he was doing the solo fractal, so I could have been a lot further away, but at least I learned something. It was pretty interesting as well. Oh, I have 30. This is the Spellbreaker. I wonder, maybe we'll do Spellbreaker. Dagger proficiency, you can wield daggers in both hands. Ooh. What is this? Ah. Berserker uses a torch? That's bullshit. Berserker uses big fucking axes, if anything. Alright, new Jade battery scanned. Let's get the scanner going. How do you like my Simba? I like my Simba. There. I like my Simba. We're taking a break from the Mesmer. Yo, Bladesworn is insane. Holy Bladesworn. Now, Bladesworn is the shit. 60k crits, not a problem even.
What if I stuck the scanner on my Jade bot?
The scanners and drones are on the same network. We could grab the data remotely. Good idea, Commander.
Where's it? There. The char's the best. I love it when they talk. They every like few lines you get that like the tongue covering, like, you know, like right? It's like you hear no, not the engineer. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Load the scanner and let's go. Scan it up.
Let me tell you what bothers me. This whole time, not a single shred of evidence Anka's targeting these facilities. You weren't informed of it. You saying you were wrong? I know what I heard. Anka's definitely up to something.
You've been working with June all these years. You had no idea she was playing around with dragon magic?
I knew it had something to do with dragons. This, no way.
Okay. Alright.
Getting real close to a usable sample size, Commander. But few more scans should do it.
Excellent. There are a few things more satisfying than a foolproof sample size.
You really gotta get out more.
I get out all the time. It's where the bugs are.
What? He's an entomologist.
And as you know, a published expert in draconology. Oh, and magic waveforms.
And I guess it's
too.
there.
So, you're not just an expert on dragons, but bugs and magic?
And my powers of deduction are leading me into a promising career as a crime-solving detective.
All right, take
Over
it easy.
there.
Let's let the commander focus.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, here it is. Charge the best race. The most interesting one for sure, yeah. And also it's a cat. I mean, who doesn't like cats? Psychopaths don't like cats, but everyone else likes cats. Oh. Okay, guess it's... What? And there goes that achievement. Ah, there it is. Okay. I wasn't that far away. Fuck. I could have made it if I didn't lose my way. Damn it.
The
What's
final
this?
scan's coming
Oh,
through.
found
Now I
that.
just need to
Lost that
compare it to-
achievement.
Gorik, check this.
Timey? Timey, you look ill. You should...
This... Timey, there's no way.
I know.
Somebody
Symbols.
explain what's going on, please.
It's just random
Okay,
symbols.
okay, so dragon magic we've seen up to this point, all of it, has been in some way combinatorial.
Zaitan's magic layered with mortar moths, layered with pralks.
Or it's been that, but filtered. Oreen's magical signature.
But the margin of error bugged me, so I called the signatures of all the dragons, even Oreen. It was a perfect match.
A perfect match? What does that mean?
Pure
I'm a
dragon
stupid char. I
magic.
don't know what it means.
I've made theoretical models, but never expected to see it.
I think it's time we had a conversation with June. Timey,
Aetherblade party bypassed the lockdown. No Anka.
Then it's just a distraction.
Timey, find June. We're about to be distracted. Concentrate. Great justice.
Are you ready for this? Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
The dragon waits.
Look at that fucking damage. Ah, it wasn't even fully charged, nor was it my strongest attack.
Great justice. I get it. Great getting.
Only problem is
Turns. Center it.
you take a lot of damage.
Calm before the storm.
Just fucking demolish everyone. Ugh. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Great justice. Breathe.
No. Pretty close. Alright, ready for the big one? Come on. You can do it. One more. Didn't quit on this guy, which is weird, but it is what it is. Alright, load him up, load him up, load him up. Shoot him down! Ooh, 89,000! Woo! Now that's damage. But yeah, I definitely have no survivability because I'm just pure fucking damage.
Okay, Commander, I've got June now. I'm patching everyone in.
Commander, Tiny hasn't said what this is about, but I can interpret the waveforms on her screen better than most.
When exactly were you planning to tell us your Jade Tech Empire runs entirely on dragon magic?
I understand your concern. You have experience in this, and an Elder Dragon's perspective, as do I.
You? How?
The two are partnered. Jade Power was not solely June's idea.
Green? When did she tell you?
She didn't have to. She sounds tired, troubled.
That's why Suwon is under my protection, in a top-secret, state-of-the-art facility.
There is no facility in the world that could contain an Elder Dragon. You both know that.
Not against her will.
That's why Anka sent this diversion. June, she knows about Suwon. I don't know how, but she does.
Then I suppose it's time you all met face to face.
Yes, time to meet the maker.
I'll wave you in.
Maker of all the dragons.
You should hang back. If Anka shows up with that extractor,
Of course. You're right. I'll meet you there, but I'll hang back, just in case.
that's how it's done.
Ooh. All right, time to meet the maker. I think. Where is it now? Okay, I got this though. Load it up. Load it up. Whee! Okay, there we go.
Back to the true meaning of nature.
Whee! Okay, it's not in the sky, so it has to be down there. Oh, okay, I see. Oh wait, I also leveled up my Jade bot. Gliding boost. It can now give you an upward boost while you're gliding. Oh shit. How do you use that though? Let me see. Ah, whee! Nice. Okay, cool. Where are we? That's up there. Oh look, my screen got wet. Clean off metals, yep. Thanks for scanning. Meet with June. Nice little squid statue.
This is incredible. The entire facility is underwater?
70 fathoms deep, give or take.
Can it really handle the water pressure?
If it can't, we'll be fish food soon enough.
Actually, we'd be vaporized.
Yep.
Where's June?
She'll be here soon.
Long way from Xingje. Does she really expect us to wait around for her?
Guess not.
I expect you to have a bit of patience, Miss Delacroix.
It's the 14th century. I don't commute if I don't have to.
So this is where you have an Elder Dragon locked up?
We work from home.
State-of-the-art facility is where Suwon resides, yes. I invited you here as a gesture of trust, Commander. Will you reciprocate that respect?
We'll hear you out.
Right this way.
Quite the view.
June likes to start with the guided tour. The tram, over there.
Begin
Your
tour.
safety is our priority. Please keep any appendages inside the tram at all times. Welcome to Junlai Jade's famous Yong reactor. You are currently 130 meters below sea level. Our founder, Lady June, was born to a simple jade trader. However, within that stone lay boundless possibility.
Sorry about that. I prefer to give these tours a more personal touch.
We were just going to learn about your father, the simple jade trader.
It was my mother who raised me.
The simple
My
jade
father,
trader.
the Emperor, is dead.
Oh,
Why are we here, June?
I want you all to see for yourselves what I've accomplished.
Impressive. But no place in the world can hold an elder dragon.
I don't know how many ways I can phrase this.
Yeah, it's not
This
holding
one
her.
is
She
not
wanted to be here.
being held. She's here of her own volition. We made a deal, one that benefits both of us, and all of Tyria. She would have ended up like the others if it weren't for my plan. Another feral beast for Dragon's Watch to put down.
who else knows about her? This place feels like Suwan's being hidden.
I don't go around broadcasting her presence. It's strictly need to know. The
Fair.
Empress, the government, the invaluable workers of this groundbreaking reactor. Many respond as you have. But initial shock gives way to reason. We're building the foundation of progress. I've harnessed Suwan's magic to lift up our civilization. And I want to bring that to all of Tyria.
You're offering Jade Tech to the entire world?
What I'm offering is freedom. Haven't all mortals suffered enough under the tyranny of dragon magic?
That magic's becoming increasingly unstable.
An unexpected bug in the system. But it's only a minor setback.
Just a minor setback. Okay,
You don't know
Kelthas.
that.
I'm not afraid of the unknown. No one could have foreseen Jade technology until I made it a reality.
What's this place?
The control room. The nerve center of the whole reactor. That's where all the magic happens. Figuratively. Collecting magic from a dragon is precarious. We have to be prepared for unpredictable fluctuations. It's taken a few years, but we've refined it to a science.
Well, it is a science.
Indeed. It's a delicate ecosystem. You know why we built the reactor underwater?
Vanity?
Geothermal energy. Our
Vanity.
turbine generators are placed along rift zones. The planet provides the energy with minimal ecological impact. A closed system. A stable system.
Ingenious.
Plus, you know, water dragon.
We're
Yeah,
expanding
well,
our
that.
operation.
Nice.
In time,
Very nice.
Jade will produce enough power for everyone in Tyria. Think it over. Until then, I invite you to see the rest of the facility. As we return to the reception area, you may notice fish and other fantastic marine life.
Is that a
The
whale?
unending ocean is home to
Is
thousands
that a
of
whale?
aquatic species. Junlai Jade, building a sustainable future. Your generous investment is powering tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this interactive tour.
My pleasure.
Please watch your step as you exit the vehicle.
Now I want to see the real tour.
I don't feel so good. Motion sickness.
Well, you should have faced the bow. First rule of seafaring.
Take the elevator down. I'll see you soon.
Can we take the tour again?
Maybe later.
This fucking guy.
So, just making sure we're aligned. We're not okay with this, right?
I'm taking June's word with more than a few grains of salt.
You've seen Cantha with your own eyes. Their lives have been transformed.
If dragon magic can really be used for good, that changes everything. And as a scientist, she seems very capable and motivated, but not in a scary Scarlet Briar kind of way. No offense.
She says none taken.
This time you've gone too far, June. I'll be having a word with your sister.
Go ahead. Let's see what she has to say about my business.
You're bringing foreigners to the young reactor. What the hell are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's my reactor and I'll do as I please.
It's a matter of national security.
It's a matter of national opportunity. Don't be so goddamn pigeon-hearted, Maggie.
Authorized personal project Horizon Indigo clearance level only. Guess I don't have access.
Oh, I gotta start here. I have to go.
Don't you dare hang up on
Listen, Commander. I'll have the security AI grant you access. Bit of a formality. This area is restricted to authorized personnel only. Project Horizon access required. What? I thought I gave you all guest privileges. This is embarrassing. Give me a moment. Mainframe. Unlock visitor level access. Unauthorized user detected.
Uh-oh.
System lockdown in progress.
Uh-oh.
Autonomous security active. Have a nice day.
Uh-oh.
Unauthorized user. Who do you think created it?
I think I'd prefer if the JTech demo wasn't interactive.
A little help here?
I'm trying. Move your damn horses.
If you could all watch my back, I can use the consoles to disable the mechs.
You've got it.
Unresponsive. Elevating security level to continuous replenishment mode.
That's not good. That doesn't sound like we solved the problem. Alright, there we go.
I've overridden the first console. 3 more to go.
You were paying attention to the security protocol briefings?
Of course. I wanted to learn from you, June. I wanted to be useful.
I see.
Oh, my bad. Come on. Give me. Alright, whatever. Woo. Oh, hello.
Second terminal overridden. Can't access the mainframe from Ireland.
Just 2 more. Cover.
You really didn't skip on security, June.
Doom. You're all dead. This class is so good. Oh my god. It's so satisfying. Yet. Fuck.
Third terminal down. There's There's something strange. I'm not the only one in the system.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
Bang. Come on.
That's it. Got it.
Oh, good.
June, do you have restored access? June?
Guess we're on our own.
She must have been fully locked out before I regained control. Anka did this. I know it. The Aether Blades are inside the facility.
Why is she doing this? What's her plan here?
Knowing her, something real bad. We have to get to Suwon.
Then let's find her.
Whee! Oh, it doesn't have increased movement speed when do it, huh?
The doors are locked. We can't go this way.
There's an auxiliary maintenance corridor through the facility. It leads to the main reactor chamber.
Uh-huh. How do you know? Oh, I guess Mai was already here before.
What do you know about this alternate path through the reactor?
Well,
Never mind. Forget I asked.
Yeah.
hope you were paying attention in the Jadebot training course.
I've been wondering. This reactor, it's not so different from Thamanova. That's where I first met Anka. Scarlet destroyed it. At the time, that was our world. Our home. Our friends. And then it was gone. I couldn't stay there anymore. I had to leave. I've been trying to figure out why Anka became who she is. Do you think it's because...
We all choose our own paths, Gorik. Some things are beyond our control.
Anka changed in the mists. She did... horrible things. I should have stopped her. I was her captain. If anyone's responsible for this mess, it's me. That's why I have to be the one to fix it.
Another battery, or are we good? Oh, there we go. As function, reroute. Oh, nice. A good minigame, I like these. Way, way, way. Way, way, way. Guess I'll need 2 of them. Oh, now I need 3. Okay, yep. I rerouted those 2 so they don't have power anymore. And I have 1 battery. Oh.
Fancy meeting you here, Mai. Seems you found some new friends.
Where?
Oh, I see you're
Her eyes are very red now.
What's your plan here?
I always hated spoilers. Maybe I just wanted to see this visionary reactor with my own eyes. It really is something. Takes me back.
You can have the Aether Blades. I relinquish all authority to you. Just stop whatever it is you're doing.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news. The Blades are already mine. It didn't take much convincing. The crew agrees. You've lost your way, Captain. You saw what I saw in the mists. The rich lady wants to control the dragon cycle. You can't control chaos.
I believe in June.
Too bad. I'd love to stay and reminisce, but I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Anka!
Gorik.
I have something to say. Everything you've done, you're a liar, Anka!
Goodbye, Gorik.
Okay.
Commander, Mai, I don't know if you can hear me. Try not to assume the worst, but I've lost contact with my reactor. My life's work. I don't know what you're doing. If you think you're some kind of liberator for Suwan, you're making a mistake.
Oh, hello, we're back here
You've
again.
made it, champion of Aureen. I'm grateful to have met you at last.
Hello.
Suwan.
You came to rescue me, didn't you? I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need saving. Not from June, anyway.
You're really here by choice.
It was I who proposed this arrangement to her. She's an audacious one, is she not? This place, it manages the flow of magic between me and Tyria's ley lines.
Manages?
June used a different word. Modulate. She takes the magic I shed to make a new dragon jade. It's been a most harmonious arrangement.
Wait. The other Elder Dragons, we killed them. Some of that magic went to Aureen, but the rest...
Returned to the web of ley lines, and then to me. You did what you had to do, but I can't filter the magic alone. Even when my children were alive, we couldn't filter it together. As each of them fell, the magic grew more corrupted. Now, it's become something else. Something disagreeable to mortal life. I've shielded my flock from it for a long time, but I cannot abate the flow of magic for much longer. When I'm gone, all of Tyria will be destroyed. All life extinguished.
There has to be a way to stop it.
Aureen.
Aureen, the Scion.
Yep.
She can filter all of the world's magic, but she must be ready.
Ready for
Without
what?
me, the magic will crash through her like a tsunami. It was my intention to give her more time, acclimate her to the role. but it looks like I have none left to give.
That's right. You're in danger, Suwan. June's lost control of the reactor.
I know. It was a naive indulgence of mine to think I could stay here forever. Such mortal fancies are unbecoming of an Elder Dragon. Take care of Aureen. That is the role of a champion. And please, don't try to save me.
Wait, Suwan, what does that mean? Suwan.
You're back. Come on, we have to hurry.
I guess that's her. It's a lot smaller than the other dragons. It's small for being dragon mommy.
You have a pained soul, tiny one. Do you believe I mean you harm?
The entirety of your existence is harm, Elder Dragon. In this life, I'm only an ant. What I'm about to do, breaking the cycle, it's for a better world, I promise. See you on the other side, Commander.
Anka! Don't!
It's begun. When the time comes, the cycle must end. Promise me.
Commander, are you okay?
I'm fine.
This is Aureen's stolen magic. Anka unleashed the extractor.
If your legs work, then we need to get out of here. Now, follow me!
We need to help Suwan. We can't just abandon him.
Reactor malfunction detected. Status critical.
Oh, that's bad. Commander, nothing matters if the reactor blows.
Gorik, how long will this place hold?
I don't know. The brainings compromise the entire structural integrity.
Here we go.
Please remain calm. Immediately.
Yeah, guys. I'm out of here, bitches. She doesn't look dead. Oh, there she goes.
This must be why they say to take the stairs during an emergency.
We've survived 5 Elder Dragons and a God of War. Of course we die in an elevator.
Primary subject not detected.
Not detected?
Suwan's escaped. Anka's plan all along.
Jade power grid overloaded.
Oh god, figures we would die in an elevator after everything we've done.
This is bad.
Meaning what exactly? This entire place is about to blow, and it won't stop there. The city's whole Dragon Jade network will overflow with excess magic.
The explosion will be like numerous Thaumanova disasters at the same time.
The loss of life will be incalculable.
How do we stop it?
There's a control room up ahead. If we get there, I can shut it all down.
Shut it down? June taught you how to do that?
No. She did.
Okay. Our fate's in the hands of a plastered pirate captain and her invisible psychopath friend.
I'm sober, unfortunately. But when we get out, you're buying me a drink.
Alright, well, Scarlet Briar to the rescue, I guess. Oh my god, man. Take your time, mate. There's Gorik. Oh, there you are.
Please remain calm and evacuate immediately.
Aha! Hello, friends.
We're here to give you a proper maritime send-off. It's been a real long.
Better pirates than you have tried.
Oh, you're still alive. Yes, fuck.
Well, don't matter. Shame I won't get to see the fireworks.
Quartermaster. You sellout piece of shit.
And evacuate immediately.
They massacred these technicians.
Good job. It's so hard to find. I've been playing around with dragon magic, and I really think I'm getting the hang of this. What's that
We're not going that way. All right. Okay.
Should let us in.
But I was already there. You guys didn't want to do anything. Use your foot key. Guess not. All right. Use your foot key. That's good. That's a good key.
My, we can't get to you.
I've got it from here. We've got it. Just get out while you can.
You can't do this alone.
I'm not alone.
We can't do anything more down here. We need to get back to the surface and warn the city.
I'm not running away and letting Kaining be annihilated.
Commander, I don't like it either, but Mai's our only shot.
Marjorie's right. And if she fails, the best we can do is warn as many people as we can.
Damn it. All right, how do we get out of here?
Up the ramp. I saw another maintenance corridor while we opened the control room.
This is...
the tram tube. It should take us back to the entrance.
Guess you got your wish. We're riding that thing again.
Please remain calm.
I got this wish we're going on another trip.
Oh, what'd you do that for?
I'm not in the mood.
Begin the tour. Want to hear about her J Trader father?
Look down there. It's Mai.
Ooh, cinematic time. Let's go. Finally.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, Anka was there
I
alone?
shouldn't have embraced you. It took me too long to see just how empty you are.
If it's between emptiness and hubris, I choose emptiness. You and that woman, you want to become gods. I just want to destroy them.
I wanted something more from my life. Purpose, stability, meaning.
Then you picked the wrong profession, Captain.
Guess you were right after all.
Sight's still off.
Damn.
Captain Anka here. Rendezvous at the hideout.
Damn.
My Trin. She
saved us. And everyone in Kainang.
She died a hero.
Anka killed her. She killed my Trin. She has to pay for this, Commander. This senseless killing, and she has to pay!
Goric. We'll make sure of it.
Well, empty pretty much describes her very well. Then again,
Intruders of the reactor.
She did say that after killing herself 120 times or some shit like that.
Under arrest for destruction of Xunlai property, acts of terrorism, and corporate espionage.
Corporate
Lay
espionage.
down your weapons and surrender immediately. Failure to comply will result in hostile action when we enter the building.
Guess we don't get a chance to explain ourselves.
It does look pretty bad from their
Damn.
point of view.
Well, I'm
two
not
trips to
standing
prison,
around
huh?
waiting to get scapegoated. What do you say we slip out while we can, Commander?
I'd say that's a good idea.
If the authorities are after us, we should split up. I'll look after Goric. Rendezvous with you later.
Escape pod. Nice. Now I'm a wanted criminal, no longer in jail, okay? Now that is probably going to be a diplomatic nightmare for Cass. Paper, rock, or scissors. I'm more of a paper guy myself.
Champion, did you get out?
I'm fine, but Anka released Suwan.
I know. I'm on her trail.
We're on her trail.
Suwon's mind is in chaos, like Kralkatorrik, but worse. She's headed east, trying to find sanctuary. I'll do my best to follow.
East. Okay, I won't be far behind.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to go in the city right now, but also fuck it. City schmitty, whatever. The cops will never find me. Hiding in plain sight under their noses. Oh, that's not where I need to go then. Interesting 3 dots. Oh, mail. Okay. I'm contacting you on behalf of Empress In. We have just learned about the incident at the Zunlai Jade Power Facility and are gravely concerned about what this may portend for all of us. Your compatriot Lady Casimir has steadfastly advocated on your behalf in these matters, but the Ministry of Security is planning to take immediate action. I propose we have a face-to-face meeting to discuss the matter before anything can progress further. I know of a sushi restaurant, Nika's Blade, that should serve us as a good location. Meet me there as soon as you can. Now, Neven and Navan. Artifact or what? Send focus? No. Crafting weapons with rituals. Send focus and scepter. Send staff. Trident. Longbow. Or revolver. Musket. Shortbow. Harpoon. Brazier. Herald is the X, I guess. Warhorn, sure. Reaver is the X. Razor's a dagger. Claymore, that is the great sword. Sure. Why not? Hey, we know it. And don't you forget it, that we know it. They
need to come in for questioning. Orders came straight from Minister Lee.
This situation is diplomatically sensitive. The Empress would prefer that no one behave rashly.
Hey guys.
Ah, Commander, you arrived. Let's take a seat. This is my favorite sushi in Yukaineng. I would make a recommendation, but everything is good.
You honor us, esteemed Navan. What would you like today?
I'll have the yellowtail and the triple temaki, please.
I'll take a bowl of white rice.
You don't care for sushi, detective?
Don't eat anything that looks like it should still be moving.
I see.
You live here and don't eat sushi because you don't eat like raw fish. Interesting. Small plates, prawn salad.
And for you.
Okay, grilled shower, grilled yellowtail. Chef special, soup with rice noodle. Skipjack roll, tuna, crab meat, seaweed, and cilantro rolled in rice. Stop with roe. Triple temaki, fresh canang salmon. Ooh, salmon, yes. Served inside seaweed rolls filled with radish, cucumber, and spicy mayo. Oh, dude, of course. Take triple temaki. Triple temaki, of course. Big fan of salmon. Damn, the waiters here run.
I understand how this all looks.
You mean the fact terrorism follows you around like a bad smell?
It's because we've been on the trail of a terrorist. An Aetherblade
Obviously.
named Anka. She ordered the Aetherblade attacks and she's released Suwan.
Do you have any proof? Any at all?
Look, I know you've got a file going on me. You probably already understand me better than I do.
True.
So what sounds more likely? That I put millions of lives in danger? Or that I am pursuing the person who did?
Let's hear what Navan has to say.
Thank you. Now, everyone, if we could...
Commander, I'm afraid I need to ask you to come with me.
Captain, we are in the process of negotiating a civil resolution.
Humblest apologies, esteemed Navan, but Lady June wants to see to this personally.
Detective? Can you tell your colleague to stand down?
He's not my colleague. He's a gussied-up rent-a-cop.
Rent-a-cop.
Captain Fa. The real police are on the case.
Detective, the event in question took place on Junlai
Rent-a-cop.
property. And under the autonomy resolution, a corporate entity may claim jurisdiction to whatever...
If the resolution is in the primary interest of the corporate entity.
Captain, I need to remain free to pursue the Elder Dragon your corporate entity was keeping under Kaineng.
Junlai Jade is not now, nor have we ever been in possession of some...
Thousands of people saw a dragon emerge from the water near your facility. Please, listen to what the commander has to say.
Very well.
What do you know? Restraint from a corporate stooge.
Well, let's eat first. I'd have to stand up in order to eat? Come on. Gotta eat. That man's gotta eat. Precision and ferocity. Hell yeah. My god. All this just got 20 times more complicated. If you were thinking you want to turn yourself into me first, I can't let you. How does Fa have jurisdiction? It's complicated. Some corporate personhood nonsense. Pain in my ass. I've butted heads with Captain Fa before. If it comes down to a fight, you're gonna need my backup. Seriously? Why would you fight for me if you were set to arrest me? Because I've got pretty good instincts for this kind of stuff, and my instinct says I shouldn't let him take you without a fight. Plus, I've been wanting to knock Fa's teeth in for a while. Okay. I like this detective. Commander, I strongly urge you not to escalate the situation any further. Lady June is stubborn and she often employs those who share that trait. Do you think it's worth trying to negotiate? Well, Captain Fa is a company man. He's also a rationalist. If you can apply the right logic, you could possibly get through to him. I'll consider what you've said. I don't mind kicking his ass though. Make your case, Commander. Navan carries enough weight that I will hear you out, but make it quick. Actually, forget this. I don't have time to talk. Come on, reason. Let's examine. I'm sure we must be able to come to some sort of arrangement.
Seems we're doing this the hard way.
We're all dead. Oh, motherfucker. Are you still alive?
Fine. I yield. Go chase dragons. But your face is about to be plastered on every hologram in Kanta. You won't get far.
We had fun, didn't we, Captain? Detective.
Well, that was an effective, if unfortunate, way to deal with things.
You said you have a plan, Navan?
Ah, yes. First, where do you stand, Detective? Do you still insist on taking the commander in?
No. I've seen and heard enough to convince me the commander's got a job to do. But I'm coming along. If things are as bad as you say they are, well, you need me. If they're not, and I get any sense I'm being played.
You're not.
I borrowed something from the Ministry of Intelligence for you, Commander. It will disguise your face, and nothing else.
Intel gets all the best toys.
I know somewhere you can use as a base of operations. A historic refuge. It's just east of here, in the Echovolt Forest. The detective and I will go first to clear any potential roadblocks. You, Commander, will meet us at the city gates.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Commander. You there? We need to talk.
I assume this is about the fallout from Junlai Jade.
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to keep her from kicking me out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade presence, but no trace of Anka herself.
And Aureen's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navan. She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Exactly. Navan is taking me to a sanctuary in the Echo Vault Forest, somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well. Jory, Gorik, meet me in Echo Vault. Kaz, Timey, keep doing what you're doing.
I'm breathing really heavy when I talk, don't I? Oh shit, I thought I was not gonna be able to make it through. I'm gonna try and take that, and then we're gonna go there. That was a dumb move by me. Let me correct that real quick. Done. Mistake corrected. Dankeschön. Alright, let's go. Wee. Wee. Is it upstairs? It's probably upstairs, isn't it? Yep. These trees don't look very entrance-y. Yep, there it is. People here too. Fallout, Arborstone.
I see you got out of Kyning without any trouble, Commander.
I'd love to open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xingzhou.
So where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navan?
Right behind us.
Arborstone. My grandma used to tell me stories. Family lore is where part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
For centuries. Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am, but safe haven? This place isn't exactly subtle.
No. But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities. You'll be safe here. Come. See.
By the way, no, not this. Yeah, I am using that. Okay, cool. So I want to make sure that my big ability is correct.
The entrance is just ahead.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What? No, it can't be.
Oh, that was a shot. I thought he dashed.
Spike my coffee
I
with
love
the juice.
Blade Sworn. Holy shit, seeing that damage.
Together.
I thought so too, but on closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind, made up of an unidentified magic. Not the same one we found in the reactor.
Perhaps we should move this discussion into the warded cathedral. Unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
No, that's not necessary. Commander, I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Su-1.
Logical assumption, but shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really think the wards will keep them out, Navan?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened. I left a powerful guardian in charge, Ishan.
Awfully quiet. Was it just Ishan?
No, we should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here, we'll find them.
This is our boat.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
Well, all boats float. This one does so in a way that is contrary to every known law of physics. Final evidence. Okay. My love, Nangan, if you find this, it means the Arbor Stone has fallen. I'm sorry, Ayumi tried to help us, but we had lost too many to some kind of darkness. Others simply died of what only the mist can say. Barely a handful of us remain. We will barricade ourselves in the inner sanctum and hide as long as we can. I hope we see each other again. If not, know that the Kestrels live on so long as Echovald remains independent. And that I will be at peace in the sky above sky. Please lay me to rest in Mori village, next to my grandfather. They are calling for me. Stay safe, my love, Sayo. Neko, well, we're spending our first night in Echovald in a dirty old ruin. Mom says we'll head to Mori village tomorrow, but the roads aren't safe at night. One of the kestrels is going to escort us. I don't know why we came to this stupid place if the roads aren't even safe. But after the bakery shut down, my parents just had to leave New Canaan. I think it is a grass is greener kind of deal, and that they are just being nostalgic for when they were fledglings pecking around the dirt with flower petals in their feathers or something. I think they're going to remember how awesome jade batteries are after a few months of doing everything by hand, but I'm stuck here till they do. Ugh, this is so stupid. Naiko, miss you and everyone else already. Please, please, please write me and let me know what happens in the Birds of a Feather finale. Okay, that's all for now. I guess next time I'll write from our new home in the trees. Joy, Rue. Very happy person.
Their faces are horrified. Like they were scared to death. Literally.
Poor bastards.
Oh, did they watch The Ring?
Kicked around their whole lives just to die like this.
Guess they watched The Ring. A floating corpse. Alright. Why did this guard is floating in the air and defying gravity even in death? There's way too many of these guys. Fuck it. Alright, let's get to the point.
Their faces are blue. Did they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen.
Alexis.
Could be anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food, but we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble as a hobby. I enjoy reading about unsolved crimes and seeing if I can solve them.
I dabble in forensics. Why not? Bugs, dragons, fuck it. Why not forensics?
What happened here? They look like they were in the middle of unpacking.
His chest is hollow. All the internal organs are gone.
But there's no visible wounds. Where the hell did they go?
Well, don't look at me. You're the death expert.
Technically, yeah, necromancer. Fish. You could really go for some fish right about now. What is right, actually? Is it opposite of left, or is it complementary? When's the last time anyone ever really complimented you? Do they not see how hard you work? How much you care about... Care about? Oh, please, as if anyone ever really cared about you. Not even your mother or father cared about you. Wait, do you even have a mother? Why have you not even thought about your parents in so long? Or ever? Hold on. Why is this book using you and not me? Clearly, this book would appear to be vocalizing my own thoughts, which means it should be saying I from here on. Here. How did I get here? Where am I going? I really hope I'm not the bad guy in this story. I think this story needs to end now. End. The end. Now. Very strange. This one target appears to be some sort of temporal flux. In the temporal flux, which position in time and space it should occupy. Unsure which position, time, and space. Yeah, wasn't there something here? Oh, I saw something here. camp remains.
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
Definitely something up here. Yep. Journal of Kaze Foxstrider. It's the Kage Kaze. Day 32. We made camp in Arborstone while we conduct our service in Echovald. The Kestrels were hospitable, but distant. I suppose I would be too, with the things they see every day. The gangs grow bolder, the atmosphere more tense. While we are inside the walls of Arborstone, we are looked after by a guardian, Ishan. His presence is a comfort. We heard rumors of outsiders arriving in Kantha. I am excited, but Suni is skeptical. She doesn't believe this will be good for our nation. Just more squabbling for us to deal with, she says. I'm trying to get more details. Day 40. Suni was right about the squabbling. The outsiders have been here less than a week and are already at odds with every faction in Kantha. One group flew all over in their crude airship, and we heard rumbles like cannon fire from off of the southeast. We just got word about a tragedy in Kanang power outages, strange malfunctions across the board. There are even people claiming to have seen the deep sea dragon Suwan with their own eyes, along with another shimmering being in pursuit. Some claim it was a second dragon, some think it might have been one of the gods. Duena, returned from the mists. Ishan has been acting strangely. His mood has darkened considerably. I can't say he is making me comfortable anymore. Bro, that shit... I mean, it's because I'm tired, but this shit scared the fuck out of me.
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky. What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Goric?
You are definitely still Goric.
This guy's fucking mad. Mad, I tell you, he's mad. Damn. Let's see. I have this guy, but there should be one more.
Where is Ishan?
13.
He was supposed to be protecting these people.
Some sort of
looks
darkness.
like he abandoned his post.
Or he was first to go. You hear that? Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but keep your eyes and ears open. We're not alone here.
No!
Yvonne. Everything okay?
Ishan? What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
A salt spray dragon! But it's like those creatures outside. A shade.
Come on.
Watch the ground. I'm coming towards the protection.
It apparently brought friends.
Shades incoming.
Whee!
We did not survive the wars of Shiotaga to have your story end here.
Wait, what did she just say?
That's it. It's over.
Sean. I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Suwon. And then all of Tyria. The Void.
The Void?
The force that emerged from the broken dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped, will unwind reality one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this? And what was the magic you used? Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire. Who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Suwon said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Suwon?
Oh. Okay. All right. A humanoid dragon. Yup. Nice. Swan's daughter?
Kunavang.
You're Suwon's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form. To a mortal. The last time... well... that mortal was a hero. Much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate. Now time is short. But I'm sure you have questions.
I do have a question, but you will not be able to answer it. But this might. Who is a powerful dragon with terrible powers that appears in the Unawakened Waters mission. She has been corrupted by Shiro Tagachi and is used as a guardian to deny players access to the Harvest Temple. Upon defeating her, she is released from Shiro's grasp and aids the players in defeating him. As soon as she said a long time ago a hero helped her, I was like, probably someone from Guild Wars 1. Had to be a mission. And there it is. So this is her in Guild Wars 1? Yep. Alright, that's good. That's good. More references to Guild Wars 1, I like it. So 250 years since, well, since Kanta was shut down and all that stuff. Time is short and the void continues to spread, but you need to know what we are up against, so I'll answer your questions if I can. What exactly are those creatures?
The void is raw magic. Chaos incarnate. In the beginning, everything was void.
Oh shit, Secrets of the Universe.
Then the mother dragon, Su-Wan, brought order, splitting the void into 6 domains of magic. She could not maintain that order alone, so she took on the domain of water and gave the others to the 5 elder dragons. It was on that foundation that all material life on Tyria flourished. I'm not certain I can explain it. I become like water. And water can take many forms. We Salt Sprays taught ourselves many tricks over the years. This one is not easy for us. But it is certainly useful. There are times when it's easier to protect if you can blend in among those you're protecting. Live their lives. Ishan always said I was spending too much time in that form. Too much time away. But I learned more every day.
Okay, I guess that's a good explanation for the human form made of water. I mean, the human body is like, what, 85% water or some shit? Well, is it? I don't remember how much. Throwing a number, but it's pretty high. How was Su-Wan's containment helping?
The chamber that Jun built siphoned off Su-Wan's growing power and used it to fuel Kantha. You might have noticed that this technology has been unreliable lately.
Just a bit, yeah.
That was because the void was being siphoned off as well, but only into machines, thankfully. Now with Su-Wan unleashed, its tendrils are working out from her to wind their way through the rest of the world.
Can she do what she did before? We need to know what we can do to help Su-Wan.
I don't know. She allowed herself to be contained because he was the only possible option. Without the stability provided by the other Elder Dragons, and with that containment chamber destroyed.
She'll be overwhelmed.
Would it help if we could find another way to siphon off some of that magic?
Using Anka's extractor!
Yes, that might work. It would buy time, at least.
But it means we need to find Anka. Fast.
Cass, Taimi, were you listening to what Kunaveng had to say?
Yes? I have so many questions!
Questions we don't have time for now. We need to find Anka.
She didn't leave us much to work with at the reactor.
And the only Asuran troublemaker on Minsec's radar is standing right here in front of me.
Gorik, you know her better than any of us. Any insights into her personality that might help?
She successfully lured me into an incredibly obvious trap. It's fair to say I don't know her at all anymore. If I ever did.
Hello, Lady Navan? Or Kunavang, I should say. I wanted to tell you about Ishan. He fought it as long as he could. We're only alive because of him.
Thank you.
I overheard you all talking, and I think I might be able to help. I'm Ayumi, and I'm a member of the Kestrels, which means it's my job to know everything that's going on in Echo Vault. I need to escort these people to Mori Village, but we can talk when I get back.
Okay. Nice. Mastery points. Let's go. Like mastery points? What are you gonna say? There's something you need, Commander. You said you're a Kurzik?
Half Kurzik, on my mother's side. Enough that I stand out as not Canthan enough for some people. Of course, I'm not Kurzik enough for some people either. I'd have a thick skin, especially growing up where I did.
That is.
I was lucky, though. Minsec took a chance on me. Shouldn't have to be lucky to make it out of the slums, though. Shouldn't be any slums to begin with.
So I would disguise as a human. Did she?
It's my honor to look after the people of Cantha for Suwan. I discovered long ago that the best way to do that was from within, rather than without. Your kind need a sensible voice in your ears, more than you need a dragon on the mount.
True.
The Empress knew my real identity, as did her father before her, and his father before him.
Okay. What do you mean about a terrible fate?
I was imprisoned by the assassin Shiro Tangachi.
Uh-huh.
More than imprisoned. I was under his poisonous control. Used as a weapon against his enemies. Until I was finally released.
There's one?
By an alliance of heroes. Suwon offered me a new path. Inspired by the heroes who saved me, I became Suwon's representative in the mortal world. Watcher and protector.
Okay. How long have you served Suwon?
I felt it when she woke. All those of the sea did. A presence powerful enough to drive back the shadows in the depths. But it was not until Zaitan that I sought her out. An act of desperation to save what was left of a land I loved. It takes effort for one like her to see you. We are but moments in her infinite life. I did not know if she would care. But she did. Somehow, she did. I became her champion. My bond with her is much like yours with Aureen. Or perhaps more like your friend Keith's. I feel her, but she doesn't control me. She's come to mean a lot to me. It was hard when she chose to put herself in June's machine. But even now, she's always taking the long view.
Who was Ishtan to you? Oh, Ishtan, Jesus. Ishan was one of the few remaining salt spray dragons I could call my friend. Many of us were imprisoned by Shiro Tagachi together in the Harvest Temple. Oh? It was a difficult experience. Many of us emerged with deep hurts that made it difficult to ever resume our free lives. Ishan was one of those. At first. I'm sorry. When I found him, he was in a terrible place. I was almost forced to kill him, to protect those he might hurt otherwise. But instead he was inspired to live by my example, to be a protector. A good purpose. And that's how he died, protecting. It became his purpose and it served him until the end. What a life. What a life! What a way to finish that. Is this to catch a spider? To catch a spider. I don't want to find that book now because I only need one more. I might as well. I feel like I didn't go this side yet, so. Or did I? Can't go there anyways. Okay. Where's that silly book? Whatever. Fuck it. Not gonna find it right now. It will just put me to sleep trying to find it at this point. Several hours later, when she came back from the village, I guess.
I'm worried about Gorik. He's so fixated on revenge.
I know. I worry about him too. But I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Oh, hi, Commander. Did Kudovan have anything more to say about the Dragon Cycle?
Not yet. We're working hard to track down Anka right now.
Understood. We're busy over here, too.
So much to do, so little time. Can I help with something, Commander? How are things going with June?
Busy. Ever since the reactor was destroyed, June's been trying to figure out how to fix it. And see what we built?
I did notice you look a little different.
Yes, Junlai has an entire medtech division. They make braces for conditions like mine.
Oh.
They're incredible. I feel almost no pain when I'm wearing them. I did a little tweaking to the design, added some extra functionality. June's gonna incorporate my changes into Junlai's next model.
Good. Okay. Where am I even going?
Hey, I've been experimenting with this really interesting Canthan tech. It's an autonomously driven deconstructor. Breaks down complex items into their component parts.
So what are you working on here? Looks like some kind of Aetherblade tech.
The Kestrels found it in Echovault, beeping like crazy. I think it's one of those airship transponders Renyak damaged.
There's no way it's from one of ours. That outer shell is too new. Ours were old. Garbage.
No, it's definitely an Aetherblade transponder. Or was at some point. Only an Aetherblade would splice a wire with a used bandage.
How could it possibly be Aetherblade? Renyak could have fixed it up when he got here? I don't know.
Could it help us find Anka?
Maybe. Just need to triangulate the signal destination. You could do that, right?
Can I do it, he asks. We'll get it done, Commander.
Commander, meet me at the entrance when you've got a minute. Ayumi's here with a new report about Anka.
So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm glad you asked. Except you didn't. I mean...
Still. Commander, I know I should have checked first, but I thought since Ivan didn't have anywhere else to go...
No. No. Of course, Ivan. Maybe you can help us track down Anka and the Aetherblades.
Right. Speaking of which, where is my captain? Is she with you? Is she... is she...
I'm sorry, Ivan.
Don't be sorry for Captain Trin. Be sorry for Anka. You're gonna get her, right?
I'll get her sooner if we're all working together.
Then I volunteer my services to your crew. If I think of anything that can help, I'll let you know.
Okay. Damn, we're already at 9, huh? Alright, I definitely need to sleep. I'm already passing out. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll continue this when I wake up. So probably 3 p.m.-ish. Was now 9:40, 6 hours-ish. 4 p.m., 4 or 5 p.m. Anyways, that's it for the stream, I guess. Was pretty good. 13 and a half hours. Damn, fucking killing it on the streaming hours, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. I am having a blast with End of Dragons, and I can't wait to wake up and play some more. Obviously, with a workout after the wake up. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Can this guy smile? No, he can't smile. Well, Simba doesn't smile. It is what it is.